20/20 vision is crystal clear, but over time, without glasses or contacts, things start to look like this, a little blurry. But sometimes finding the time for an eye doctor's appointment is not a top priority.
And that's why internet eye exam websites are becoming popular. But how accurate are their prescriptions? WZZM13 health reporter Val Lego checked them out. She's here now with what she found. Val?
They're definitely convenient. The exam only takes about 25 minutes, and they're pretty affordable at just about $40. But there's a pretty good chance you may not be seeing clearly when all is said and done.
I've got 3 screens, 8 hours a day, sometimes 9.
Kayla Fortney is an online multimedia producer.
It definitely feels like my eyes are strained.
She's noticed that strain was causing her vision to become blurry.
I've been here almost a year and I definitely should have an eye exam by now since starting.
But like most of us, it's always about finding the time. Enter the Internet Eye Exam. Optometrive claims to diagnose your vision and give you an accurate prescription if needed. After following the procedure to link your phone to your computer, the test begins. With shoes off, as instructed, Kayla walks the precise number of steps to begin the test. She's prompted to cover one eye at a time and follow instructions.
Focus on your computer, and then look at the characters on your phone.
And is even given words of encouragement.
You're doing great.
The online exam took about 25 minutes. Kayla gets a preliminary diagnosis of being nearsighted. The Optometrive website says her prescription will be emailed within 24 hours after it's reviewed by an optometrist.
It'll be interesting to see what my results are, the official results.
Select the number of lines you see on your computer screen.
But she's skeptical about the test's accuracy.
It was just me measuring my feet taking steps. I'm sure it's probably pretty close to accurate, but you don't know for sure.
There's one way to tell.
There she is.
Here I am.
Good to see ya.
Dr. Phil Vanderlugt
Okay,
at Grand
how was your
Rapids
last name?
Ophthalmology agreed to give Kayla an in-office eye exam and compare the results.
All right, I'm gonna bring this right up here in front of you, just like so.
He has concerns about patients getting online prescriptions.
Part of the determination of the eyeglass prescription also involves evaluating how the eyes work together, what we call binocular vision or binocular efficiencies, and there's no way for these online methods to really take into consideration how the eyes work together. And here's 7 or 8.
Kayla's visit to the eye doctor takes about the same time as her online exam, but has vastly different results.
We determined that she was a little bit farsighted and had a little bit of astigmatism, and I believe her recollection was that her online analysis suggested that initially she might have been a little nearsighted, just the opposite of what our outcome was here today.
Dr. Vanderlugt doesn't think Kayla needs glasses.
At this point, probably recommending we just observe her situation and not recommend glasses at this point.
Which once again is different from the online exam, which 24 hours later sent Kayla a prescription for farsightedness.
It was disappointing that it wasn't accurate.
We showed the prescription to Dr. Vanderlugt.
Maybe this prescription was generated consistent with the fact that maybe she had some distance complaints, but that were actually rooted or anchored more in her near issues. So it's unfortunate that this is how this came out.
Dr. Vanderlugt says had Kayla filled her online prescription, it may have done her more harm than good.
When you have a person that you prescribe nearsighted glasses when they're actually farsighted, their eyes actually have to work harder.
And there's another concern Dr. Vanderlugt has about internet eye exams.
Probably the fact that certain significant eye health conditions could go unnoticed.
And that includes glaucoma, diabetes, and other issues that may affect eyesight.
As us as eye care professionals believe that a comprehensive eye examination has far more components to it than what an online refraction analysis provides.
Which is why in March, the state of Michigan issued a cease and desist order against Optometrive for violating the Eye Care Consumer and Protection Law, stating the Optometrive prescription does not constitute a valid prescription under Michigan law. So you're a little surprised that you were able to get on and do it anyway.
That was surprising to me, exactly.
Despite selecting Michigan as her home state, Kayla had no problem taking the test or obtaining a prescription.
It makes you uneasy that someone could go out and make a recommendation for someone that's not consistent with their needs.
As for Kayla,
I feel like the convenience factor, sure, you can do the online one at home, but especially getting the initial result, that is not what I got here. I don't have any faith in it anymore.
And as for the cost, the difference in price is really not that much. The internet exam by Opternative costs $40 and an in-office visit to the eye doctor about $100. But if you carry vision insurance, an office eye exam is about a $20 copay. The online exam does not honor insurance coverage. Opternative does offer a 1-800 number for customer service if you have problems with your prescription. But again, these online eye exam websites have been issued a cease and desist order from the state of Michigan. So even if you do get a prescription for eyeglasses, eyeglass stores should not be filling it. I did reach out to Opternative for a comment about our story, but have not gotten a response yet.
Really good stuff there, Val. Thank you.
And there are just some things a human expert cannot be replaced by.